I'm just going to keep talking for the sake of talking, just in case this does come back. If this goes fast, hopefully that helps. So to kind of read on right now, I got sent to a world to South Pole there, and there's the graveyard. Use the five star stones of skulls. Discover at that point is that like every grave there is a dead hero, much like, and using the star stones actually the light version of dark. As you might guess, there are two L: Underworld L, Overworld L, Light L, and they are two sides of the same coin, more or less. And much like Arc is the dark arc, they're but light arc. So by doing that, you resurrect light arc and you combine the two. But in doing so, dark arc itself has been destroyed, and they have replaced by the one used being, which was reincarnated, needs to be allowed to grow. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be terribly long, but the arc needs time to develop back into the true hero in dark. And at this point, you are being taken care of by Light L. So Light L is like kind of finds you and sort of Elder from the Underworld. Remember, the Elder told you to die. He told you that you have nothing more you need, but you don't. So Baruga sends Dark L up here to kill Baby Arc, and tells her that he's a threat to like their world. And so she takes you down here to do it. Into the we found the Pandora box in the except now you're in Storkholm. Various beings that you have saved during your time: Rawtree, Kingbird, Liam through his father Neo, and the monk leader of this. He basically allows them, or you are able to force your evolution, I guess you could say, is actually combined light and dark. This is the true hero. So Dark L here kind of apologizes to you because she didn't know who you were, and she kind of explains why she's doing this. And at this point you find out that the Yomi you trust Dark Yomi, and he isn't, and was basically sent to guide you. Dark, because the Elder has his reasons for wanting to do everything he did. This is the big plot twist: is that the Elder on your journey is your enemy. He is like the big bad. Everything you did up to this point was according to his plan, using you to gain power so he could rule the combined Earth, instead of just his was the darker. So like a light version of later. It kind of gets, you just know he's bad, right? And so what happens there is Dark L sacrifices herself to save you from Dark Yomi. Now they're both dead. Like not like Arc dead, but dead. So all you know at this point is that they're there's another box. There's a treasure down here. This is the treasure that Light L was protecting, that her family that was protecting, that the king and that Wong and that everybody this entire time. But it can only be by hero, which true hero. So Ark does a little bit of monologuing about like the reason he started his journey in the first day. He's kind of depressed. Talks about stuff. Now we get to meet Light. Obviously, the inverse of Dark, an actual good guy. It gives you the hero, which are the best. However, we are not going to use the armor. Why aren't we going to use the armor? Because it does have a modifier, and we like to kill. Being said, that's kind of where we are right now. You know, Baru is bad. How much time is left? Approximately maybe 20 minutes. I should be well under estimate. Right now, this is the 4-hour mark. Well under. Like with enough time to see crap stuff. I said it artificially long. But anyway, all that is done. We have our ultimate weapon. We have our ultimate armor. We're gonna ultimate weapon. Last bone pin of this run to get into endgame. So there's really not much left to do. It's kind of just mopping up various town more boss. It'll be pretty quick. So remember those letters we picked? I'm going to be talking to all the town. Got letters from, or we got items from. We're going to convince them to give us. Very important. That guy there is the guy that I did not know you had to talk to twice until I stopped overmatching and I killed my run. Basically. Kind of funny. So we're just gonna talk to a couple people. Not really too much going on right now. A lot of this is just mop up. Giving out letters. We're collecting a few items that we like the final part. I almost forgot this one. Should have one letter left. Oh no, that's right, two. One for sailor, the guy. Okay, good. That's good. So we talked to her, the picture, Suncoast. Let's set us. Go back to Litz. We're gonna talk to the sailor again. They're gonna give him his letter. All the items in that England guy. We're gonna his letter. So takes his letter. Go inside and out of the nomads there. Triggers down to grow. Grown down. Stocks for this area and then we're out. This is now it is fully up and can leave. We give our letter to the English guy. Final letter. This is going to trigger, we're going to collect some of those items. So by this, I have no more letters. That's good. Are right on the money. I'll come to the reason that I got 5,000 to buy Kingbird back. His freedom. Or saved him after Dark Twin Bird. Well, and he's very sad. So we're gonna save him. Bit of backtracking. Pick him up. This one. Nothing changed despite all that's happened. All the way up here to get our Magirock that he has. Thank you, Bird. Have a great rest of your life. So that concludes that mop-up. Now we have Nerlith. Been rebuilt. Gonna equip the boot. We don't really need any items right now. It's right here. You can see our buddy Will somehow moved its house way over there. He's in second to last item ever used in the game. These are plans to create a runway, an airport runway. And then we are going to do our last. We're going to go back to Russia. Find that dude. Past it. So we are coming up on the last dungeon of the game. This dungeon, pretty straightforward. Kind of just pretty linear. Can't really get lost. You can't really not, and kind of holds your hand through. The enemies are not terribly difficult. Sleep on them. Will run in. They can hit extremely hard. Again, we are not wearing the hero. So we have lower defense, but to make up for it, we have attack, which for the most part means we should one-shot pretty much everything we come across here. I feel like I'm anything I want to, but I have to wait for Malin to do her thing. She has to turn off the security cameras. The Peril, kind of yanks us by the head and carries us across that gap. Such a good. He destroys everything, so we don't have to. Nice. Like I said, same kind of deal as before. Like, hits, like when they touch you, are not so dangerous. Projectile attacks are extremely dangerous. I cannot quite one-shot damage. I stand the risk of getting one-shot by them. Said I'm still going to try to get these kills because I need one more level before the final boss. That is not the last. That is the last Magirock. No more dungeons to do. Like a few more I need to. Not anything more items should I happen to them. Hopefully will not. Shoutouts to Royd's theme. Second to last time you will hear it in this game. You don't even get to hear it very long. Left to do. I just kind of have to walk my. I just have to know where the text box is. I should be in a good position to hit 28 airship proper. So we just crime now. We are on Burger's airship. We know he's here somewhere. Fida and Royd have the brilliant idea. We're gonna plant a bunch of bombs on the to explode them. So the airship goes down because it's kind of like his mobile command center. Quickly is kind of more about getting without wasting too much time, and you're not going to out of your experience might not need really too much, right? Ship 28 naturally by liking, especially because of those mistakes in Neo Tokyo. But not happen. You also cannot plant those bombs alive because they keep on interrupting. That's kind of strange. Whatever, it's thankfully health doesn't really matter too much. As long as I don't like getting hits. Now I don't need any more. It's the run. I'm just gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. As you can see there, I try to use the bomb and I couldn't do it. Xbox left. So we're going to our last bomb right now, and then we're going to be out of here, out of the Dukchip coast. Grab some rocks. We're done. To the final boss. Thank you everybody again for coming. Thank you for allowing this run. I do, all things considered, internet issues, streaming problems, everything that I've heard. I do apologize for that. But sometimes it be what it be. But it does mean a lot getting out early on for the whole thing. Whatever happened, I do really appreciate it. Well, that being said, we should still be a lot underestimate, so we can always say it again. But I want to make sure I don't forget in case something goes horribly wrong and I don't have time to after the boss, because hopefully this does not take me a couple days. I would really like to show this part off. You might have gathered from that last scene, we get to NoGA, and he goes, "Yeah, you know, you just kind of doomed yourselves. I can have boots." At that moment, the turbine behind him kind of ends that real quick. Airship has been destroyed. Are probably dead because the stork one of us, and that's about where we're at right now. A lot of give the old man the plans to create what should happen. I go take a quick detour over here, collect the map of the hidden Magirocks, find the spot. Last hidden Mag. Then when we return, should be built. The airship should be ready, and we collect our last bit, and we're done. It's all Magirocks. Remember earlier we went into Columbus's room and we picked up this medicine. This girl made pin, same as the one from the tower. 6 Magirocks. Our Magirock. So when I go to my inventory like after this, 97. Give or take maybe a couple. We're gonna do this before. 81, 97, down second from rated. We can finish up this run. Alright, now that all Magirocks are done. All towns are upgraded. Brug is dead. We only have one issue to resolve, and that is the Underworld. We are going to give him a piece of our spear. Mostly the latter. Save there before the final boss. We go to last manipulation of Sark. Sure you do that, otherwise he won't let you out. Now, Gaia manipulation really difficult, but the reason we do it is because he can waste a lot of time. Dark Gaia phase of attacks. The one you're looking for is you want to shoot a little. You need to reflect that ball into him in order to damage the core, which into a where he will try to attack you with the core itself, and that's where you'll deal the most damage. Phase 2 has several different attacks, one of which wastes a massive amount of time and does a massive amount of damage, and there's literally nothing you can do. He has this beam attack. White will cover the entire screen, and it just deals your what you want to do, you have to block it, but it still deals a lot of your HP, current HP, every tick. The reason why this sucks is the level. Dark Gaia's laser and like unpredictable when not manipulated. It has a 25% chance to shot me health. Any damage from that attack, it has a 100% one-shot me. Very, very dangerous fight without that. This phase is thankfully pretty easy. I'm gonna dodge 2 hits here. Gonna move down. That's not good. Okay, I got low rolled. That's actually kind of terrible. Technically, if I do it right, that should that I got 4 low rolls in a row is fortunate. So even though RNG is manipulated on this game, even though RNG is manipulated, that on the frame that they deal. So you can be on the correct RNG, but still get really bad rolls, which is what you saw there. I either attacked a little or I wasted a little, and so that happened to make my align with those bad rolls. Kind of unfortunate. I would get away from phase 2 without it. I've done it many times, at least. But after dying right there, I may as well just reset and try the minute again. So unfortunate, but it just goes to show how difficult this game can be. Try it again. very important why the jump there is because I don't want because that advances RNG, RNG more than I am right now. Doing a specific, very specific setup for this. Off and got a 5 hit on him, that would have been fine. I could have continued RNG, but you only want to get 4 hits on this. So let's hope I don't get low rolled again because I didn't see much time. Okay, much better. So let's start Gaia phase 1. Phase 2 is, like I said, the more difficult part. This is where I'm going to be quiet, be carried a little bit. This many pretty fast. It'll be over in about 30-40 seconds. And that's the fight. Getting on time and time. I almost forgot to kind of focused. So to kind of dissect what happened in that fight there, very important that get that animation to start. Otherwise, you're not on the correct RNG. And then each set of hits is designed to make it so his next attack is a dive. Hopefully one that is to threaten you. You'll notice that if you've seen this game normally, a lot of runner manipulation for the start there because of the lasers, because of the laser hitbox. And that's because at that point, if I got what? That's yeah, that's Terranigma Magirock %. Hope you enjoy. No, I had fun. Had some unfortunate things happen. Oh, it went pretty well.
Your final time was a 4:36:32.
Expect. Yeah, those deaths were pretty costly.
Still, why was underestimate? It's all good.
That's why I kind of set it as high as I did. I wanted to be sure, like, I could afford to make some mistakes there. If we got time, it's coming up. Credit safe is always pretty cool. It's a nice relax. But if not, then that is fine with me.
You're allowed to do it if you want to. Of course, I will jump in and set up the next run. So I'll be back in a few.
Cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Appreciate it. So, right here, just to kind of explain what happened. Dark Gaia was trying to use his influence to world into it and to rule it. Your whole place in this was just to resurrect Baruga. That was your entire purpose, was to resurrect Baruga so Baruga could. But when direction when you were supposed to die broke away plan. So the final conference, it chose them. We're not dead, I shouldn't say dead. Sealed Gaia, now the inverse of Dark Gaia, tells you that because you Dark Gaia, Underworld no longer is going to exist. Everything is going to disappear. But basically at his whim, or not like on that. So you are given the ability to spend one more day in Krista. This is a very sad part of the game. I won't spell this fix of what like people are saying, but I like you get to this point and get invested you up pretty good. But we're not going into any of that. I'm gonna let you guys, those of you who wish to play it. And this is the credits. I'm gonna mute my mic. So I'm gonna say again, thank you everybody. Thank you, No Glitches Allowed 5 for having me. Everybody who stayed up late to watch the run. Thank you everybody who hung out or all of it. Thank you for the GGs. Really great game. Highly recommend you go play it. I think that for me. So, enjoy the credit sequence, everybody. Or use those even morning. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Rest of your afternoon. And yeah, I'm the Good Professor, and I will see you all next time. Later.
There we go. Hello everyone, and welcome to No Glitches Allowed 5. We're currently going up with Stalodria running Quest 64, which is another very interesting RPG, I have to say. Before that, I'm gonna go shut down and restart the stream again just to do some more settings, and hopefully it will be more stable than the last run. I apologize for that one. Relax, Raichu. But yeah, we'll go down, so don't panic while we're going down, just for a few seconds, and we'll soon be back with more awesome No Major Glitches runs.